Okay. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am your Dragon God of Gaming, D.Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of, you guessed it, Sonic Frontiers. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day, and I thank you guys so much for choosing D.Dragon Plays. You guys are awesome. Now, today, first up, I want to get all that. Wait, what? Ooh. Today we're going to be doing it a little different. As you guys see, I got most of the map, except this little bit up here, which is blocked by this shit, which I need to do the side quest for. So, we're just going to be dealing with Tails today. So, let's get the 2 emeralds that we need from Tails, and we'll call it a day. So, let's start this. If you guys have not yet, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. Please and thank you. So, with all that being said, let's just get straight into it, shall we?
I analyzed the cyberspace portal the last time you were accessing it. While you were online, it opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data.
Oh, so... what, you know all their birthdays now?
Much more than that. Sonic, it was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams, everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation?
Sounds a lot like what happened to you, Amy, and Knuckles. I mean, I'm glad you're all intact, but why were you all uploaded like that?
You know, that's a very good question. Okay. So I gotta find all of Tails' things. Memory tokens, island mystery, hermit, side stories. Okay. But this time we do not have the fast travel feature. And believe me, this place is fucking massive. And I got lost a couple times on the way. It took me hours to figure out everywhere I was going for just the fucking the places I was going. And there's another Guardian, but we're not doing them today. Oh, fun. Yeah, the death spiral looks very fun. And I realize that once you're stuck on these, you're stuck on them until you fall off. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. And yeah, I powered up a bit. Oh. Really? Come on, Sonic. Okay. Oh my god. But yeah, This is why they said this was gonna be like complicated. It didn't need to be. It doesn't need to be this complicated. But it is. This is why, like, I'm very happy that I'm doing this on my own. In a requirement sent. Well, in this sense, anyway.
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the Emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
I think I can guess who.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let's hope to God that there's a way up here. These fuckers are aggressive. And no, you cannot climb on the ice. And another annoying tidbit. That you really can't do is climb these fuckers. And when you do, and this is the only way to get around. I'm hoping the other islands are not like this, because this is more annoying than anything else. Okay. Okay. I had to defeat one Guardian because it was just bombing the absolute shit out of me, so we have one less fucker to deal with. That's gonna help me in the end.
We're at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds.
Any higher and we'd risk Angel Island bumping into us. Pretty harsh conditions for anyone to be living and working under.
The Ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. It seems more like military front lines.
A first strike position, huh? I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
You know, sometimes it's best not to. Sometimes, at least. Okay. Let me guess. The panel? Yep. Those just unlock, like, little unique features within the levels. You know what? I was planning to, but then it didn't want to play ball. God damn it. And these islands get really ridiculous with how you gotta traverse them. Trust me. It's not a good look. And figuring out new ways to activate them too. It's just a minefield. Okay. I gotta go here anyway. To get the speed boost I need. I hate these sections. I really do. Like, this is why I'd rather do these off, like, some of the challenges off screen. Because it takes so fucking long to get from one place to another. I was sitting there for 2 hours doing all this. Increase speed. Okay. Raise my rig capacity. One more time. 4 to 5. Okay. I get relieved when I see this shit. Because I know it's going to send me over to the island I need to be on. If it's connected right next to it. All my mind can think of is, oh, thank God. And yes, if you guys want to know, yes, I've died to the lava already. That was not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Oh. Yeah, from getting from one place to another without, like, the fast travel is fucking unreal. I thank God that they implemented it.
This is not an ideal working condition. If I just had my body, I could be so much more efficient.
Amy said she felt like she was in a dream. Does that sound about right?
That's pretty accurate. I can think clearly, and I'm aware, but there's no physicality to it. Everything feels just out of reach.
Do you think that's why the ancients made the cocoa? To have something real to put their spirits into?
It's one hypothesis. We certainly can't rule it out.
Does he not give you anything? Well, there's still a few more I can grab. Okay. Since this is on the same island, I don't want to put too much out. And this is why I always fast traveled everywhere on the other two islands. Be thankful I did. You see, like, how arduous this shit is just to do? And getting around takes fucking forever. Like, you're incredibly fast. Don't get me wrong. And it feels so fucking good to run a Sonic. But just getting to that point in the island when you're just trying to get, like, the missions done is just so agonizing.
Sonic, do you think I can change?
What do you mean, like a tire or the tornado's engine oil?
No. I mean, when I was lost in cyberspace, I was confronted by another version of myself. He said I was just a follower, that I couldn't think or act on my own. I wanted to argue, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything back. I worry he's right and that I haven't changed at all.
Whatever. Some spooky cyber copy hasn't seen you in action. I've seen it firsthand. You've definitely grown, and I know you'll keep on working hard.
Oh, okay. So Amy was more about, like, the feeling of the perspective of what's going on. Knuckles was just like the feel, like, you know, hey, the all action, no nonsense side of the story. I think Tails is, you know, more like the sad reality of what's going on. And I think that's what's happening. At least that's my thought process on everything. Like, I feel like Tails is kind of regretting not being his own thing. Like, I like to keep myself as spoiler-free as possible, but I did see some of, like, the online theories for this game. And they say, like, hey, they think that Tails is, like they're setting up Tails to be his own character, and, like, to have, like, Tails do the saving instead of, you know, having a Sonic game, have a Tails game. Which, if that's where they're going, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Kind of like with, like, Sonic 06, when they let you do what you did with, you know, Silver, or when Shadow had his own thing. Yeah, people still defend Shadow the Hedgehog. I was surprised when I heard there was some defense for Shadow. I'm like, But yeah. But with that note, like, if they do something like what they did with this game and have the characters be a little more fleshed out, like, I was very happy to see how Amy was a lot more of her own character, not like the psycho-ass fangirl. She was, you know, Amy, not Amy, the crazy stalker of Sonic. But we'll talk more about that in a moment.
Yo, Tails, can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. You're right, though. It's pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.
So, what? Does he not do anything? But back to what I was saying, like, I feel that this game made the Sonic fandom a lot more fleshed out. Because I have seen a bunch of, like, throwbacks and callbacks to some of the other pieces of the series that, you know, I think is just really cool that they call back to, but they don't want to, like, impose itself onto the landscape. Which is fine. Like, Big the Cat, he isn't that fucking annoying no more. Sonic feels like, you know, he isn't just trying to be, you know, hey, I'm that cool-ass dude, you know what I'm saying? Type of person. Amy's not trying to be like that whole stalker vibe aspect, and there's a lot more depth to her character. And Knuckles, he doesn't just seem like this moronic meathead that's only like just pure destruction. Like, I see that sense of, you know, feel to the character. And also with Tails just now, if you notice that he isn't like, he doesn't have all the answers here. You know, Tails isn't the one who's, you know, pushing the story along like he does in most games. Like, if you've noticed back through, like, Sonic lore and Sonic fandom, that it's always Tails that, you know, pushes Sonic toward the right direction. And at this point, it doesn't, oh god. Like, it doesn't seem that way. Tails is trying to find his own, like, Tails is actually trying to find, like, his own proper footing. Like, he's not trying to be, you know, the second antagonist to Sonic. It's actually feeling like, you know, they're trying to flesh out the characters and prompt their way forward instead of just pushing the character's narrative as in, you know, this character does this for the story, or this character is like anti-hero status. No, it's more fleshed out, it's more of those feels that you get. And I like that story progression through the game. And that's, I think, what Sonic actually needed. He didn't need to have, like, a full-on... Like, I think I said this during Sonic Mania. And correct me if I'm wrong. That the Sonic franchise didn't need to go the way of, you know, keep the character the same way as he once was. No, there was no need for all that. What I felt that they needed to do was more give the character, you know, more depth, more life to what he was doing. Like, the character was there. That's why he stood next to Mario all that time. Because at the time where Sonic and Mario was competing, Mario was just getting off the ground. And Sonic was as well. So of course the rival companies will put their two biggest game changers against each other. And after a while, it's like Sonic still tried to play the same kind of core character, while Mario kind of evolved with it. Like Bowser had more of a meaning behind why he was doing what he was doing. Or Luigi had more of a fleshed out character instead of just, you know, the second player and just a color swap of Mario. And Yoshi had a significant reason for being where he was. And Princess Peach, she was still Princess Peach, but still given more of a reason to be there, or, you know, how her role is throughout the kingdom. That's where I think they needed to take Sonic all that time, but it was just the same shit. I'll speak more about it in a moment.
To study this ancient technology properly. It doesn't look like this was a projectile weapon.
So no ancient cannonballs then, huh? Wait, are you saying this is a beam weapon? Like on the egg carrier?
Exactly. From what I can tell, it has its own battery, independent of an outside power source. Moreover, its capacity is ludicrous. It could level a mountain. It's almost up there with the Eclipse cannon. But that was plugged into the Ark's reactor. This is freestanding. The Ancients' designs are amazing.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I mean, they built these things to shoot at something. Wow, what kind of enemy takes that much firepower to stop?
You see, right there. Right there. That's what I meant. Okay, you know what? Let's get this, since I've already opened it and unlocked it. Because I gotta progress the story, I guess, to open that one last bridge I need to, start fast traveling. And it seems like we've done everything we needed to do with, Tails. But, right there during that cutscene, you notice, Sonic wasn't stupid. Sonic ain't saying, "Whoa, Tails, how'd you get all that?" Or, "Whoa, Tails, how did you figure all that out?" He had a thought process of like, hey, what could they possibly be shooting at? Why would they still be shooting at this thing? And what kind of enemy do you need this kind of weapon for? He's thinking. He isn't just going with the motion, or he ain't just some badass hedgehog that's just, you know, too cool for everything. No, they're giving Sonic the depth that this fucker needed. And that I can applaud, because he needed it. As someone who was a fan of Sonic, and I still am a fan of Sonic, regardless, I just kind of felt like he was still just one-dimensional. That there was no, you know, upgrading him to fit, and that he was just a tired concept. Because I do love Sonic, I do. I've always have. Just the problem is, no one knew how to write for him. And nowadays, like, that's why, like, some people thought, like, hey, he was done. There is no way that they could make a game like they're supposed to for this era, and they did, which is fantastic. That's all I wanted, was just Sonic to have some sort of compositive narrative, even if it was for just one game. All right.
Well, what will you do?
The best I can.
Oh shit! Okay. That was kind of funny. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'll try what I can. Okay. Oh my God! Oh my God. Dear Lord. This is something else. Oh my God! Oh! Well, he's dead.
So, impressive, right?
Within expected parameters.
He's like, really? He's like, really, bitch? Fine, Tails. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. Oh my God! Alright. Probably what I'll do is I'll go for another few minutes, because I just like talking to you guys. Really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I went backwards. But we'll go for another few. We'll deal with him in a minute. Now, the better question is, how the fuck do I get there? What in the actual fuck? How? How? So I gotta get on top of that to get it onto that. Oh, fucking. How? How? Okay, I think I see it. But that doesn't explain it. I'll be back when I figure out how the fuck to get up there. So, BRB. Okay. I found my way. Apparently. That's so fucked up. Okay, then fuck you. What are you? Why the fuck did you decide to come up here? Cocoa leader. Gather 200 cocos. Ooh.
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer. All of the ancient technology is networked to cyberspace. If I can get it back online, we can maybe get some answers. Whoa!
You got it back online!
What?
Kinda not what you wanted, though. So why the still images? Well, that sucked. I think you got your answer, Tails. Not the funnest thing.
So, that was a thing.
Whatever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
I feel like we need to find the emeralds pronto.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
That's not telling me shit. Okay. So my next quote with Tails is all the way the fuck over there. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'll do the traveling. You guys do the watching. So, I'll be right back when I'm, you know, not about to die. BRB. Okay. I found Tails again. The fucking bastard.
Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
You don't see something like this every day. These things are tough to take down, even for me. I wonder what took it out. Maybe that ghost girl.
Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
Well, let's see what Eggman was trying to do with this thing. And if it goes bad, you can shut it off.
Access the Death Egg robot. Why? Clearing the hacking mission. Oh, okay. it's Galaga. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess that works. You did not need to do that. Well then.
Woo, that did the trick.
Yep, it revealed a subterranean pathway. Be careful though. Whatever took out that Super Badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
Alright, we'll go through this together. Okay. This is really not even giving me anything for Tails right now. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I like how some of this feels like, you know, it feels like all meant for Sonic. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Where is this? Oh.
Doesn't look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
Okay. Well, it looks like this is all I'm going to be able to do for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you guys so much for listening. What I should do is go off and, well, I guess deal with what I need to deal with. Next time I come back here, more than likely we'll just take care of the Guardians. And we'll go from there. We'll kind of do how we did here. Where what we did was just, you know, fuck everything up until we, you know, we get to where we need to be. but that is for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone has a beautiful, beautiful day. There's always some action to be had, so be here, be square, be continuing. You guys know how we do things, but until next time, like, comment, subscribe, give me all the action. Have fun having these with D.Dragon Gaming. Come in, join in, and see what we got. Always some fun happening, so be here, be square, or get kicked in the rear. You guys know how we do things. So with all that being said, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the very next one. But for now, it looks like I gotta get back to the island, which is gonna be a pain. Until then, peace.